So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Has this at the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
On the return, the Titans take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the gun, Levis. It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. Tyreek Stevenson has it. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
Williams from the gun. That's complete. Here's Scott. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Come on, set.
First down, here's Swift. Big gap up the middle. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And the Titans rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd down. Here's Williams. He's got it. Room to run. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Hey, come on.
They'll send him over right. First and 10. It's Pollard. He breaks a tackle. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. And no surprise here. They declined the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand. New set of downs for him from the 46. Levis now on first down. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Second and 3 now.
Like 54, like 54.
On the play fake, it's Levis. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On third down, Pollard. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And they bring him down around the 34. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing third and long. Shotgun now for Levis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Here's Swift to start the drive. Across midfield to the 45. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Williams on the play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled for no gain. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. That's caught for the first. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 13-0 lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Like 54, like 54.
Running right, here's Pollard. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Levis from the shotgun. Hits the tight end on the corner route. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Wk1 Bears.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Titans will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a toss. It's Pollard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth. Yeah.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Another score here in this 1st quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Returning it from the 4. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Like 54. Yeah, like 54.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Like 49.
Right back to Pollard. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
No.
Levis. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
Like 13, like 13.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. Has some space inside the 15. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Valus Jones now on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll start this series with an option left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
With the score, Bears
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a two-score game early. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
Ready?
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have second down behind the sticks.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now Williams. He's got him. That's Swift. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Brought in close to the 8. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 3-possession game. DJ Moore the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Running behind center with Swift. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He beams one deep right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give to Pollard from the gun. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Again, a run with Pollard. Big gain has them across the 40. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
And they pick him off again! Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault. but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
A handoff left for Swift. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here's Williams. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
On a quick slant, he's got Allen. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Let's go.
2nd and 15. Swift hauls it in. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. This is Swift. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Williams from the gun. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Connect.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 43. Pass taken in by Pollard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and short yardage, Levis. To the left sideline, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Levis. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand.
And they pick him off again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the time to go in our half. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come 19, come 19. 18, run, 18, run.
Williams set to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Room to run inside the 20. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fields the hard squib kick. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He's got it, complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, Mike 13, Mike 13.
Levis here on first down. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
49, Mike 49.
Shotgun now for Levis. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Levis throwing again. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Going run again with Swift. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's got room to roam here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down read option. He keeps it running right. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. On the give, it's Swift. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Pickup of 2 here. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check out.
Williams to throw on 1st. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Williams. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Now a give right side to Herbert. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Komet brings it in. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Toss play, Swift. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They run the counter with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. Third down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Ready?
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, good luck sneaking a drive by this defense on 3rd down, Kate. A quicker little run may have brought them a chance to get the first down. But with that delay, this defense was all over it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Right by 4.
Here's the give to Pollard. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Titans will have a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Right back to Pollard. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing is Levis. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throw caught by his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Levis. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Couldn't pick up anything, and now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Take over first down here at their own 38-yard line.
Hold the ready.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Set. Put.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Staying grounded with Swift. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Herbert straight ahead. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Ready up. Come on. Set.
Running behind center with Swift. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set. Check go.
They'll run now with Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Pioneer.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
This is Swift. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Again, it's going to be Swift. And they'll bring him down after an all right gain. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Shut up. Check smash. Shut up.
They'll try to run with Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Right 13, right 13.
They'll got this one on the ground with Pollard. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And this one doesn't go far. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Titans trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Levis from the shotgun. Completed to Pollard. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They'll go, it's Pollard. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. First down, here's Swift. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And he's going to take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. And they'll take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Bears come away with the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So